My name is Olleyvea 12 years old this year and your host for this video today. Let's talk about my school, Sjkc Syn Hua. It is located in a small town named Sandakan, located in a state called Sabah. If you know me very well, you know that I never travel to other places without collecting books. A total book collector, they call me. But when and why did I ever start collecting books? Let's find out why. It all started with this one book I saw. I was fascinated by how entertaining it was. From that day onwards, I started going to bookstores everywhere and every time I was outside of Sabah. Now, let's start with our topic of today. I'd like to introduce you all to the editorial team of Pembaca Bestari and Pertandingan. They are people who produced and designed many books and series, like the Explore and Learn series, and one of the books in which I will be talking about today, Human Needs. It has a total of 32 pages and it's published in 2006. This book is about science and the basic needs of people. The book starts off with introducing our two main characters, Adnan and Zeki. Adnan is a respective person in which will explain to us about how our daily life needs are important to keep us living. And this is Zeti. She is a creative and reliable girl when it comes to projects and etc. This book starts off with Zeti showing us how the life cycle of a plant begins. First, she prepares some materials for this experiment, needing a pea or a kidney bean, some cotton wool or paper towels, a transparent bottle with some water. But I'm afraid I can't tell you what she does next, as I will bring out spoilers to you all and make this book less interesting for you all to read. So, instead of how the life cycle of a plant begins, let's talk about other living things' life cycles, like humans. It begins when a child is born, then later grows up to become a schoolgoer, then into a teenager, and finally into an adult. Many years later, the person would have grown old. The life cycle eventually ends when the person dies. Many human beings think that we require many things to live. But in reality, we only need 4 things to survive. Those 4 things are air, food, water, and shelter. Now, Adnan will demonstrate to us about air. Air is super important to our bodies as it gives us oxygen. Not only that, it helps us do our daily life activities. Whenever we do vigorous work, like running, we need a lot of oxygen. That is why we pant for breath. Aside from air, we need food, water, and shelter. We must drink water because it keeps our bodies healthy. We must also eat food because it is packed with nutrients and minerals. We also need shelter because it can defend us from different types of dangers. But, I can't tell you anymore because I'd like to keep you all in suspense. So, the only thing I can share now is some vocabulary I've learned from this book. Malnourished. It simply means lack or type of food. Antioxidants means substance that prevent oxidation. So, did I learn anything from this book? Well, of course I did. I have learned that our daily needs for daily life activities are important to keep us living. In my opinion, this book is very interesting and can help us learn more about science. Oh, I think I've talked a lot about this book as well as over promoting it. Well then, it's the end of our journey. Thank you for your attention and journeying with me onto this adventure with this book. And lastly, I hope to see you all again. This is Olleyvea signing out.